Hi, I'm Henry from Shore.co.uk, and today we're going to look at the O'Neill Gooru 5'4" winter wetsuit for 2014-2015. The Gooru is very much a staple in the O'Neill range. It's designed to be the next level up from the very basic. It's a really good quality winter wetsuit. A few changes for this year that they've made it a 5'4" neoprene, so slightly thicker throughout, just to give it a bit more warmth, and obviously still some of the great features you get on the Gooru. So the Gooru is a back zip suit, so as you can see here, nice long back zip for easy on, easy off, so it's very easy to get into and out of. If you're looking for a chest zip version with the same specification, maybe look at like the Super Freak, but for a back zip option at a very reasonable price, the Gooru is a great suit. So, nice easy close your neck with a 2-tab system, so you can always pull it up, pull it tighter when you're out at the sea. Nice little feature there, so when you can do it up a bit more, and if you feel that little bit of cold water coming in, you can just ratchet it on that little bit further, and it just really does keep the suit nice and warm there. So this is a Zen Zip Closure System. The idea behind this is, when the suit's done up, any water that gets in through the zip is just going to hit straight into this panel here. This panel is the back panel of the suit, so therefore any water that gets in runs straight through and out the bottom little hole here. They call it a Zen Zip Closure because it's got an over the head, so you climb in like so and then put this piece over your head, and then it's a free floating zip. So a free floating zip is basically, when you look at the material here, this orange panel is stuck onto the back of the suit. The actual back of the suit is this grey panel here. So this grey material here, and this grey is the back of the suit, and then the zip's put on the top of it. It basically means that there's no stitching or no irritant around the back there, and it keeps the water out as much as you possibly can do with a back zip suit. It's the same system they use in a Psycho 3, which is one of their top end suits. So a really nice little feature there to keep the water out, and yeah, that back panel just to keep you that bit warmer. One of those things that you can definitely see the benefit of having that versus not. The suit, as I said, is a back zip all the way through. It's 5'4", so what that means, it's 5mm in the chest and 5mm in the back, 4mm in the arms and 4mm in the legs. So less neoprene in the arms and legs to give you more movement, more neoprene in the chest and in the back panel to keep you warmer. It's a single line neoprene in the chest panel here, which means the suit is really good for multi-purpose. Pretty much good for any water sport you're going to be doing. The single line basically allows the water to whip away quicker. So if you're going to be out of the water when you're kite surfing, windsurfing, sailing, it's going to offer a real great benefit there, or even kayaking. And when you're in the water surfing, it's just going to give you that extra grip on the board, and when you're sitting on your board waiting for the waves, it's going to keep you nice and warm. So as we move through the suit, again, it's that UltraFlex neoprene, 100% UltraFlex all the way through, which is O'Neill's pretty much their second tier neoprene. It's still extremely flexible and a really nice quality and feel to it, but it's not as flexible as the Techno Butter they've been developing recently. But for that, there is quite a big price increase. So at a good price, you're getting a really nice quality neoprene. Feels really supple in the hands and even quite silky. Good quality neopads on the suit as well, just allow the suit to be nice and tough wearing, so when you're out and when you're rigging up, you're sailing, or you kite, when you're inflating your kite, it means you can be on your knees and not worry about damaging the suit or anything like that. So really nice built in, but when you're surfing, you wouldn't even know they're there, so not really a hindrance in any way. And just down to the bottom of the legs here, so you can see the thickness increase here, nice 5'4", and you've got these little patches here which are for leg crimps. So if you're going to be kite surfing or windsurfing, you can get little leg crimps that just go along the bottom just to keep the bottom of the legs nice and tight to stop any water rushing up. Don't come with the suit, but an optional extra, and still give you the place to put it. So inside the suit, obviously that's quite an important bit, as that's the bit that keeps you warm. You have the UltraFlex firewall. So this is this red material that's in the chest panel and in the back. The idea behind that, it allows the water to drain through quickly and just keeps you nice and warm instead of having water sitting on those areas. So the Gooru is really aimed at the guy who is looking to spend a little bit more than your very basic, wants some of the nice features such as the back panel. You're still going to be getting your glued and blind stitch seam, which is pretty much at this sort of price is universal across the board. It's basically where they take the two pieces of neoprene, put them together, they stitch halfway through the piece, so the needle never goes all the way through, creating no holes, and then they glue on the other side. And basically means a really nice airtight seal, and as you can see, when you fill it up, you get a really airtight. So imagine water trying to get in that, there's no chance, it's going to be nice and warm. and just keeps the water out that little bit longer. So I'd suggest for a minimum at winter, you're going to need a Gloom blind stitch suit. So this one is sort of that next step up from the O'Neill Epic or similar suits, which aren't as flexible, don't have the firewall, don't have the back panel, etc. But yeah, it's a great price, really staple, some cool colours for this year as well. Available just in men's, but you know, if I'm honest, a really, really good positive suit, strong suit. If you want a chest zip option, look at the Super Freak, which is this suit. And if you can stretch the budget a little bit further and you still want a back zip, I mean the Cyclo 3 is the one to look at. It is quite a lot more money, but you do get a lot more features to keep you warmer. But for your average guy who's going to be going out, maybe not December, January, February, this suit's going to be completely fine. If you're going to be going surfing, kite surfing, windsurfing, it's going to offer. It's going to be great on the water. Nice and flexible. Key pocket as well, so if you've got a key. But all in all, a very solid, reliable wetsuit that you'll be able to keep for many years. Obviously the O'Neill quality as well, so there's no problem with that. So that's the O'Neill Gooru, available now at shaw.co.uk.